This is Anita Hitt. Yeah. Well, a lot of you guys been bugging me to come on here, so here I am. I mean, seriously. I didn't know I was that popular, but apparently I am. Everybody's like, where's Anita? We want her input in this whole situation. So, yeah. I mean, since I'm such a respected journalist, I might as well give you the down low. So, let me tell you my personal perspective, okay? Things had not been going too good for me here on YouTube. I made a video. I know some of you already know the story. I made this rap video. It was like the best video anybody ever made. And they took it down. They said promoting demeaning sexual fetishes. And yeah, I get it. I'm sexy. But that was not a fetish video. And I realized that YouTube is actually just really sexist. Because there's this channel called Filthy Frank. He does the exact same thing that I did, except he's a guy. And he was, I was puking in a toilet, he's puking in a toilet. I was dancing with my clothes on, he's dancing in a cat suit. I was not doing any sexy dancing, or not really. And this guy is like humping in a pink cat suit, while puking in a toilet. And guess whose video got taken down? I'll give you one hint. It wasn't his. So, yeah. So, the reason I'm bringing this up again is because after that, I just thought, well, I guess YouTube, they just can't handle me. Too hot for YouTube, I guess. And then for a while, I sort of backed off, And then I got clean and sober. And then I thought, oh, I know. I mean, why get hung up on this channel if I'm not welcome around here? I could just start another channel. So, I was going to start a travel channel. I was going to go all over the world and do shit and put it on camera and make money on YouTube and then deduct everything I did as a business expense. I figured I had all the angles covered. And I was just about to get started on that. And then this whole coronapocalypse shit happened. It was like the universe was against me or something. At first, when this started, it was like you couldn't go to China and you couldn't go to Italy. But you could go to Afghanistan. And the airfare was really cheap. And you could go to Pakistan and you could go to Iran. I mean, you could go to a lot of places, but it was really cheap to go there. I know you're wondering, Anita, why would you want to go to Iran, Afghanistan, and Pakistan? Well, what do you think? Why would I want to go there? I mean, you guys know me. I like certain things in life, and I mean, why get the secondhand garbage you get around here when you can go straight to the source? And I was thinking there's probably a lot of people out there that would like that kind of a channel. I mean, they've got people who travel all over the world and eat all kinds of different food. This guy went down to like Papua New Guinea and ate bats. People like to watch that. So I thought, well, I bet there's a lot of people out there who would like to see me do the tour of, the Middle East and Asia and like try all their drugs, and get back to you on how it turned out and if I'm still alive. I bet there's a lot of people who would appreciate that kind of information. Not that they're going to use the information, but those people who watch those Papua New Guinea bat eating videos, they're never going to eat those bats either. It's just vicarious experience, you could say. People like to dream. So I was thinking, I'm not just going to dream about it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go to Afghanistan, try that sweet chiba that they got up there. Yeah, and then I'm going to go to Pakistan and try their sweet chiba. And then I'm going to go to Iran. And apparently it's really easy to get it. All you got to do is go to the pharmacy. So I thought, man, I got this figured out. I got a business plan. I was going to go to the bank and apply for a loan. Tell them, you know, I'm going to make this travel channel where I go around the world getting high on different things and I make videos and make lots of money. So you'll get your money back, don't worry. I just need the loan up front, you know, to get me started. I wrote it all out. And then this shit happened, you know. So, I mean, that's messed up. Notice I'm careful with my language now. Yeah. So, yeah, I had this great plan. I mean, you know, this can't last forever. I figure probably people won't want to travel for a long time. And the airfare will be cheap. And then I'll get to go to Afghanistan and try out the sweet Chiba Chiba. Yeah. Well, that's it for now. That's my business plan. In the meantime, I'm on Facebook a lot. You know, a lot of people on Facebook are complaining. Oh, I didn't get to get my hair done. I haven't gotten my hair done in like 15 years. Big deal. Who needs? I haven't had my manicure done. I've been living for, you know, decades without getting a manicure. Hasn't killed me yet. People are like, oh, my legs are so hairy. Yeah, my legs are hairy too, but they were like that before, you know. Oh, my fire alarm just went off again. I just had to get the janitor up here today to fix it. I practically ripped that thing out of the wall with all its guts and everything hanging out. And then at the last minute I was like, no, I'm going to break this thing. I better get the janitor. And then I thought he fixed it, but apparently not. It's beeping again. So, I don't know. But that's the problem I have in my life right now. My fire alarm keeps going off all night. It keeps waking me up. Fucking thing. There's no fire. Stop waking me up. You're ruining my life. Not that I had that much of a life to begin with, but, you know, don't ruin what's left of it. Anyway, people are complaining about all the shit that they're missing. And, you know, the way I look at it, I mean, what's the big deal? You can't go to work? I'd be more upset if the government told me I had to go to work. Right now it's like, oh hey, I don't have a job, but that's cool. I'm not supposed to have one anyway. You know, that's cool. I'm not supposed to go out and socialize. Like as if I was doing that anyway. I mean, for me, it would be worse if they told me I had to do it. And then I'd be like, oh shit, you know, and now I have to be sober too while I do it. Oh God, no. I would rather stay home and watch Netflix. I mean, so this kind of works out for me. And, I forgot what else there was that I was supposed to be doing. People hanging out in their PJs every day, not taking showers for like 5 days in a row. And I'm like, well, welcome to my world, you know. Trust me, you'll get used to it. After a while, you'll probably like it. And then when they tell you gotta take a shower and go back to work, you'll be like, ah, shit. I wish we were back in lockdown and I could watch more Tiger King. You know. I mean, the only thing I'm kind of pissed off about is I told you guys a while ago I got clean and sober thanks to my doctor and his generous doling out of prescriptions. He pretty much gave me everything I asked for. So after that, getting sober was easy because it's considered sober if it's a prescription and you use it as prescribed, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I got a lot of prescriptions now, but anyway, I'm sober, you know. It's up to me to decide, apparently. So I decided I am sober. Anyhow, I'm starting to lose my train of thought. Must be those prescriptions. Anyway, I got clean and sober. And then I realized I got clean and sober for this. I mean, hold on, I get to do something about that fire alarm before I fucking murder somebody. Fire alarm. And talk about electronic harassment. You see people on the internet sometimes talking about it. I think I'm a victim. Electronic harassment via my own smoke detector. Must be the government doing it. I'm not sure what I did wrong, but anyway, must have pissed them off somehow. So yeah, what I get sober for? Sit around the house and do what I was doing before? I mean, you know, what's the difference? I don't get it. Plus I had those plans to go and make all these videos all over, and you know, I can't get a loan, I can't go make videos, and anyway, my plan was to go and try drugs all over the world, because nobody's done it before, you know, as far as I know. So I was like, yeah, it's a niche market, you know. Well, now I can't do that either, because A, I'm sober, and B, we're in lockdown. So it's nothing else to do but, you know, watch Tiger King all over again, I guess. Yeah, we're in lockdown. They closed everything that was not an essential service. Turns out that doesn't include the liquor store and the pot store. The government says getting high and drinking is essential. Now I'm really thinking, what the hell did I get sober for? I mean, really. It's the worst thing I ever did. On the other hand, though, it is kind of a shitty time to be strung out, because there's not much out there, and nobody takes cash. I mean, like, nobody has cash. You try to go around with your Starbucks cup, you get nothing, because nobody has any change, you know? Cashless society or whatever. And then only the dealer will take it. And he'll take it, though. And apparently he'll sell you his stuff for like a quarter of the price of what it was before. The catch is, it's not real dope. It's just some bunch of garbage that he threw together and put in an envelope. So yeah, I could hear some of my neighbors puking their guts out in the alley. I mean, a lot of people in my neighborhood had to clean up real fast. They didn't really have a choice. But, you know, I mean, welfare day was only a few days ago. I still got money. I could go to the liquor store. I tell my sponsor that, you know, the government says it's essential. I guess at a time like this, it is essential. So we don't all lose our freaking minds, if you know what I mean. So anyway, that's it. I know you guys have been waiting to hear what's been going on with me, and you know, that's pretty much it. My life is shit. You know, what else is new? And I'm still clean and sober, but I'm not sure for how long that's going to be. Probably not long at all. Like maybe 5 more minutes, and then that's it. I'm done. And that's it. Yeah.